Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I have a quick educational video for you. This is a frequently asked question. I probably get asked this question every day. And for right now, I'm sticking to some of the more beginner type questions that people are asking me. A lot of people are becoming interested in trading now as they see more of this content that I'm putting out. People are curious. They want to know, if this is something viable for them to do. And I'm over here watching the market simultaneously. And that looked like a potential trade. Nope, market's not going to let me in there. Okay, not only did I wait too long, but I don't like the current environment actually that much. So I'm going to continue to wait. Yes, people are becoming more curious. They're becoming more interested in knowing if trading is something that they can do. Average people, When I say average, I don't mean average in a negative way. I mean blue collar people, working people, people that have a job and they want time freedom. They want to free up some of their time and they're looking for alternative ways to make money. Those individuals. The question is, can you become profitable in the market with no experience? Can you become profitable in the market with no experience? And the answer to that is no. Because if you're not experienced, you won't be profitable. So then the question becomes, well, how do I get experience trading the markets without having to go through losing and a long drawn out learning curve? How do I do that? How can I accomplish that? For that, I have a more positive answer. Something that you can actually do. You can learn the skill of trading the markets, and you can do so in a way where your learning environment allows you to learn at your own pace. This is what I've been able to craft through TeamAlliance. TeamAlliance has expanded and grown and blossomed into something very powerful because it's more than just me. At this point, there are students that are growing and developing into traders. And when I say that, I mean as far as becoming professional level traders, actually understanding the market, actually knowing when is the appropriate time to engage in the market. These are things that you have to ultimately learn and absorb from the market. And you can only do that by engaging in the market. And without guidance, if you engage in the market, it's very dangerous. With guidance and direction, when you engage in the market, you have a plan of action, and a plan that will put you in position to respond according to what the market is presenting at the time. And this could mean not trading at all. In other words, you have to be taught and trained to not trade during certain market environments. You have to be trained and conditioned to leave the market alone when certain environments prevail. This is something that has to be part of the direction and guidance that you're being given. Otherwise, if you're not being guided that way, you're going to lose money. And you're going to ultimately waste time because you're not learning what you need to learn about the market in order to progress. And ultimately, you want to progress. You want to make progress when it comes to learning about the market and being a profitable trader. Otherwise, you'll be like everyone else who's trading. 95% of everyone who is trading is losing. So in order for you not to be in that percentage, for you not to be following the herd, the majority of people that are losing in this industry, you have to be doing something that is radical, so to speak. It has to be something that is not what everyone else is doing. What we're doing is interpreting market behavior. We know that everyone's not doing that. No one has to tell us that or explain it to us. It's a fact. So once you get into training, just for example, with TeamAlliance, you're immediately exposed to an evolutionary process that is happening, because our training continues to get better because we are improving because of the level of commitment that we have to training every single day. Like, we train literally every day, on the weekends, even when the market is closed, we're training. Every opportunity that we get throughout every day, we're engaging on some level with some type of training, whether it's just conversation in a group chat, and our group chat is 24/7. Group chat is always up. You know, we talk with one another on the weekends. We talk with one another every day before, during, and after live training. All through the middle of the night, depending on what part of the world you're in, the group chat is up. Someone out there who is training with TeamAlliance is probably up with you when you're up. So it doesn't even matter what part of the world you're in. It doesn't matter what time zone you're in. You're in an environment where the learning is constant. The information is constantly being reinforced and compounded in your mind, in your brain. And it's creating and crafting your mindset to be what it needs to be in order for you to succeed with trading and be profitable. So can you do all of this without experience? No, you need the experience. And this is why you need to put yourself in a place where you have direction and guidance in order to gain the experience, and for the experience to be productive towards your growth, instead of being detrimental to you. So in other words, instead of you trying to go it alone, or, you know, going in the direction of signal services, or in the direction of buying strategies and indicators and this, that, and the third, instead of moving in that direction, put yourself in an environment where you're actually able to learn, and learn something that is already in place, already working, and you're actually learning the fundamentals of what it takes to do it successfully. That's what TeamAlliance represents. That's what we represent. So you can't do it without experience. You need the experience. And in order to get the experience in a way that's going to be productive for you, put yourself in an environment where you can learn. And the learning is literally crafted and fine-tuned so that you can do it at your own pace. Some people learn faster than others. Some people don't necessarily have the time right now, but they want to commit to actually acquiring this skill and learning. Put yourself in training, regardless of how long it's going to take you. Train. Begin to get the fundamentals. Absorb the information from the training videos when you have the opportunity to do so. You can't attend live training. Okay, it is what it is. The majority of people who train with us don't attend live training. They literally gain everything that they need through the videos, because the videos are just as powerful and effective as if you are attending live training with us, because we reinforce the knowledge and the skill over and over and over and over again. Every training, bam, 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 bam. It doesn't stop. It's nonstop. It's intense. That's how you learn. The same way that you learn bullshit. Think about it. Things like bad habits, you learn that. And you don't just immediately create a bad habit. A bad habit is created over time. So what do you think something that's productive and that is going to yield positive, fruitful things for you is going to be? It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be over time, through consistency. That's how this works. So anyway, hopefully this was valuable for you. I definitely appreciate everyone for watching these educational videos and giving the feedback, you know, letting me know what you want to know and what your questions are. Like I always say, if you have an Ask Mark Anything question, post it underneath any one of these educational videos. Just, if you're looking at this on YouTube, post a reply. Let me know what the question is, and I will create a video and address your question in the video. Okay. What else? The